Hello, Black Healing Matters family. This is Danielle here at the Black Healing Matters podcast, where we offer you ideas to hopefully move you one step closer to your healing. Happy Sunday to you. It is a beautiful Sunday here in South Korea. I believe that spring is here to stay. I hope this is not an evil trick. You know how it is sometimes. We get snapped right back into winter, overnight. But I'm hoping that does not happen here because the weather is just so beautiful and revitalizing. It just makes me want to get out and, just be active outside. And that's what we've been doing a lot. So I hope you are in a place that is warm and you're enjoying the good weather, going outside, really soaking up some sun that you might have missed during the winter time when you were indoors like I was. All right. Well, on this Set Your Intention Sunday, I want to talk to you about something that, we usually set intentions to do new things every week. And I usually share something about, an intention that you can set or some way that you can better set your intentions. However, today I want to get into how do you follow through with your intentions? Yeah. Yeah, it's easy to set it in or to say you want to do something, to mention or to think positively about, oh, it would be nice if, or, I really should do, you know, whatever. I should exercise more, which I truly should. But it's another thing to actually get up and get it done. And not just once, but time and time again. And so today's episode is really, for those of us who sometimes struggle with the follow through. And if you're anything like me, yeah, the follow through is really where it gets difficult. It's where the rubber hits the road. So, my first tip, and this is something that Tony Robbins talks about, is that in order to develop, again, we're talking about follow through, same as discipline. So let's use the word discipline because that's what I think most people are most familiar with that word. When it comes down to discipline, we need something called leverage. And leverage is basically some compelling reason or situation that we create that will propel us towards our goal or intention. Again, this is some favorable condition or situation that we purposefully create that will catapult us towards our goals. So for me, or actually, Tony, like I said, Tony Robbins says that, you should never leave the sight of a commitment or an intention without taking the first steps. And that first step can be anything that will make it hard for you not to follow through. You understand what I'm saying here? So let's say, for example, if you decide that, it's beautiful spring weather and you're going to get in shape, right? And so before you get out of that state of mind that, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get in shape. I'm feeling this idea. It feels good to me. Yeah. Before that feeling passes, while you're still sitting, where you are, you want to maybe, I don't know, tell somebody, tell a friend, get a workout buddy. Throw away the junk food in your refrigerator. you know, Throw it away before you get a chance to, second guess yourself and think about it too much. You know what I mean? That's what we mean by getting leverage on yourself. Also, another way to look at this is there's a mental component, a strong mental component to leverage, is that the pain of staying the same becomes greater than the pain of changing. because change is painful for all of us, right? Changing our lifestyle, changing our routines, it's not comfortable. But the pain of staying the same has to become more uncomfortable than the pain of the situation itself, of changing the situation. And so that is leverage. Building up that leverage on yourself to say, what would happen if I stayed this way? What would happen? What would I look like a year from now? How would I feel 5 years from now, 10 years from now, if I didn't lose any of this weight? What if I even got bigger? What if I even gained weight and I was 10 years older? How would I feel about myself? I feel pretty bad. How would I feel, with my partner? Maybe they would be less attracted to me. Maybe I, wouldn't be able to wear the clothes I want to wear, or wouldn't be able to have the energy that I want to have to keep up with my family and all the obligations of my life. Lacking energy and eventually lacking hope because my physical body is deteriorating quickly because it's carrying too much weight. Again, you feel where I'm going here? This is depressing, I know. Don't get me wrong. It's not supposed to be fun. Because again, the pain of staying the same or not changing right now has got to become greater than the comfort of staying the same. I hope that makes sense to you. And so as you set your intention here on this Set Your Intention Sunday, I hope that you will gain some leverage on yourself to follow through and push through and really just pump that discipline muscle. Because what I can tell you, and this comes from experience many times doing this, is that when you develop discipline in one area of your life, whether it be your fitness or your relationships or it be your career, whatever, when you develop your follow through muscle, your discipline muscle in one area of your life, it tends to affect other areas of your life. And it will become easier to develop discipline in other areas of your life. So if you're struggling with your eating, that could also help, if you're struggling, if you remedy that problem, you're struggling with eating, it could also help you with maybe your problems with struggling with money and budgeting, or struggling with keeping your house clean. There everything is connected. Okay. We're not segmented individuals. So on that note, Black Healing Matters family, I hope you're having a wonderful week. I wish you the best on this Set Your Intention Sunday. As always, stay blessed. Black Healing Matters.
The podcast you just heard was recorded with Anchor. If you want to make your own, download the Android or iOS app completely free from anchor.fm/podcast. That's anchor.fm/podcast.